All right. So now we're back for the quadrillionth fucking episode. We got a lot of fuck talk about today, huh?
Oh, indeedly do.
Indeedly do. Yeah. Yeah, we got a ton. So one of the first things and the biggest thing that's going on or whatever is the old California fires.
Yeah.
So, and all that going on. What, just in general, everybody knows that California has fires all the time.
Yes.
This one has basically leveled.
This is a big one.
This one's, well,
this is what,
I guess there's like four different fires.
This is what professionals would call kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I would say it's a big deal. But this time it wasn't just out random in the middle of nowhere or a poor community. It wiped out. Yeah, it wiped out.
I've heard all kinds of rumors on this shit, though.
Yeah,
what's true, what's not.
I heard a bunch, but the way it sounds is it wiped out a lot. Tell me if I'm wrong. Comment if I'm wrong, but sounds like it wiped out a lot of Malibu, a lot of Beverly Hills. Yeah, and a lot of the
multi-million-dollar homes gone.
Yeah, like tens and hundreds of millions.
Mel Gibson's fucking house is gone.
It's gone. Yeah, well,
Mel fucking Gibson.
Yeah, I know. To us, he's an icon.
Well, yeah.
But the newer days and ages,
he's like a white supremacist or whatever.
Yeah.
Eat dicks.
Yeah, eat dicks. But
yes, I found out from this that 54% of the fires that the fire departments in California respond to, 54 or 56, it's one of those two, % of those are caused by homeless people.
Yeah.
They're started by homeless people.
And that's the case. Nobody knows how it started. I'm assuming arson.
They arrested a homeless man with a blowtorch that citizens, he was lighting old Christmas trees and stuff and garbage cans and stuff on fire.
Yeah.
And
I think that was after the fact, though.
Yeah.
Like days after the fact.
And a bunch of citizens in the neighborhood, they arrested him. They zip tied him and tied him up with a rope.
Hell yeah.
For the police to get there. The police took him in. They interrogated him for 3 hours and they released him because there was no probable cause to detain him.
Well, and there might not. Unless they can prove that he was
walking around with a blowtorch lighting stuff on fire.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking weird.
There was 12 people willing to write witness statements,
Yeah, so then, there has to be something to hold him.
No,
but
they said no.
Maybe they were more focused on. There's a lot going on.
Well, yeah, but while fires are going, you get a guy lighting fires.
Yeah.
You need to just keep him detained.
Maybe they figured out that he was the dude that wasn't the dude that started it.
Well, no, but he was starting other fires like around houses and shit.
True.
Like, keep him detained. That's
true. And
what a bad time to be doing that. Like fucking cage till all fires are out.
True. I get that too. I get that too.
I'm not saying like beat the shit out of him or anything.
No,
feed him.
Don't do it like they did.
Feed him, clothe him. Don't tie his hands behind his back and beat him to death.
Well,
that didn't fucking work.
Yeah, no, that didn't work out in fucking New Jersey. Was it in New Jersey?
With a nurse in the room.
Beat the guy to death or whatever.
With a nurse in the room.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's a bad part. Is it probably won't be brought up on murder charges.
No, for sure. Definitely not.
Or.
But I brought up the latest update on the fires, updated 22 minutes ago when we're recording this. Live updates, LA area wildfire. There have been at least 16 deaths and more than 10,000 structures damaged or destroyed in LA area fires. Yeah,
first thing I want to put out is serious. I don't care if you had $100 million mansion or if you had a tent. My heart goes out to you when you lose everything.
Well, they are bracing for several days of strong winds that are.
It's only going to fuel the fire.
Don't expect this to go out anytime soon. It's going to keep going. It's in Brentwood and all over the place.
The way I heard some of the Mel Gibson interview. I don't know if you ended up watching that at all or whatever, but I watched part of it and
shout out Dr. Pepper.
He he brought up some points.
While he was recording that, he didn't know if his house was burning down or not.
No, that was the first one. Then he had a second interview with Fox.
The one. Yeah. He was pissed.
He could tell he wasn't happy, but I mean, just imagine what he's going through. I don't care if you're
being his kid. Like, he looks like a fucking intimidating dad.
Oh yeah,
dude. He looks.
He's the thing with Mel, Mr. Gibson, because I don't know him. I guess I can't call him Mel.
Right,
Mr. Gibson. I like the guy. I've always liked him. Everything he's acted in has been good. Yeah. So he's a hell of an entertainer. I guess he's directing now. There's been a couple. He's got a new one out. Something to do with a plane.
Do what he says, man.
It has something to do with a plane that is taking a prisoner. A small little one-engine plane taking a prisoner somewhere, and the hitman is on the plane somehow, and
with Mark Wahlberg,
he's
bald on top.
Yep,
that's a fucking cool move by him too.
Yeah, I know, and
nice.
It's good when the good actors work together.
Yeah, like give the glamour, Dude, and I bet you that's more of like a balls to the wall action.
Because I watching some of them films that are done like that, I like them better than the people that have only directed their entire life.
Yeah.
And the actors are really great. But when you have an actor that turns around and is a good director,
can do it without being a twat about, without getting a big ego.
And then you have great actors. It turns out so fucking much better. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're extremely entertaining and things like that. But we'll listen to that interview about when he was talking. Obviously he doesn't know all what's going on. He had the resources to get out of there. His family's okay. Well, yeah, that's the number one thing.
The big things are covered.
But they started talking about they only had like 10 minutes to grab shit. I guess his kids were there. Or his brother, a family member. Put it that way.
So many fires around Los Angeles. It's not even showing the name of the town on the fire map.
And they went and
look at that.
Jesus,
just those fires around it. There's not enough room to put the name of the.
And so he went and run in and grabbed some stuff. Some paperwork. That's important paperwork. And he said passports and things like that.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That's
and then he had to
pain in the ass.
And then he has to run out. But the thing is like he said, he brought up a few things I didn't ever think about. Them big, huge mansions. These people that are extremely well off. Like he said, he had first editions from books from like the 1600 that burnt, that are gone forever.
Hmm.
Just imagine how many of them had original paintings in their home.
But plus, when you have like original paintings, sure, everything's been duplicated and replicated.
True, but I'm saying like we lost that piece of history.
But the books, those should have been like part of owning those books is they should be stored in fireproof containers.
Well,
I mean, come on, man.
To a certain extent, but I mean,
bullshit. I would have a bookcase that fucking closed and locked, dude. That was fireproof if I had something like that.
If it burnt the fucking homes, you see the fucking footage of how it burned. Ain't no safe gonna save it. Inside that safe's gonna be fucking 1,000 degrees. Yeah, it's gonna burn the fuck out of it.
Well, there's got to be some kind of fireproof. I mean, if you're in
it's called fucking turn the water on.
If you're in a multi-million-dollar home, I'd have some kind of safe room or some shit where those things would be, because there's no way I could be responsible for losing something from this.
But think about how many of them are lost. If you're talking Beverly Hills and the Malibu and things like that, them people have vast resources. And if you're talking hundreds of them. Well, each one of them had something, at least one, and we've now lost that forever. We can never get it back. It's entirely destroyed. It's not like it's just been damaged or been cut or like a painting, you have a little pinhole put through it or something, which would be horrible anyway.
Well, yeah,
but
no, they're completely gone.
Yeah, if a Van Gogh burns, not saying it had, I don't know, but. is gone forever.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have pictures of them and copies and replicas, but
the original,
you'll never have the original.
Yeah, because we're dumb.
So it's so the deal of it is what could they have done, differently? Now, these are a lot. These are
not canceled all the programs to clear the fucking floor.
100%.
They could have not canceled that. They could have let them clear the dead debris and all the stuff that was going to cause fires. Like, everybody's trying to say that State Farm is an evil company for canceling the insurance on these people. They canceled the insurance after after California canceled clearing up the brush from the forest floor.
Oh, yeah.
They said it is far too dangerous. It's in the middle of a drought and everything else. They said there's no way, and they were right.
Proof's in the pudding there. But
they didn't cancel coverage after the fire. They canceled coverage starting last year and everything. Before the new year was when they were canceling. So they knew it was coming, and they have all the they had. Not like, somebody went out there and lit the fire. It's all part of a corporate conspiracy. No, they knew the conditions were so primed and ready for a fire that there's no way they could afford, if a fire was to break out, there's no way they could afford the devastation that would come from it.
Yeah, a couple of things. Now you kind of bring that up. There's a couple areas we're gonna touch on this.
I bet you are going to touch.
Oh, you're darn right. You'd like to touch.
You want to talk about this map I got here?
But they, we'll get to. I just want to hit a couple of things where we get
on the fires.
I just wanted to hit a couple of things of saying that. For one, I want to talk about what the political ramifications are going to be for Newsom. For one, and then
he needs to go away.
And
Trump called for his
then we're going to talk about the conspiracy part of it.
So many.
Yeah, exactly. I know. It's going to be crazy. But anyway, we'll go. What do you got going on with the map?
Okay. The Palisades fire has burned 23,713 acres, burned for 5 days, and is only 11% contained.
They're on top of it.
That's the part that's burning Santa Monica and... Yeah, that one's out of control, dude. That one's really bad. The evacuation warning keeps expanding. Not good. Then you have the Eaton fire, 14,117 acres burned, been burning for 5 days. 27% contained. The evacuation warning is expanding, of course. And remember, there's strong winds coming. I guess for the next several days. So, yeah, there's mandatory evacuations. Bright side, Horseshoe fire, 4,537 acres burned. That's way up in the mountains. It's been burning for 73 days, but that is 95% contained. No evacuations or anything around that one. So that at least that going well. The Hearst fire is the newest fire. That one is 799 acres. It's right just north of San Fernando and south of Santa Clarita. I can't say anything.
Clarita?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Right there.
Yeah, we can't find that anyway.
And, it's right by everything. North Hollywood's right there, all that stuff. That one's 89% contained, though. So a couple of the fires are getting contained, but it's still
now the
Palisades fire.
Dude, this is the thing. For one, okay, the way I look at it, you just give me your take on it.
All right,
is okay. Newsom fucked up. 100%. The way it sounds is that's what it is. Okay, I'm not saying that he did. I'm saying that's what I hear. So,
well, they diverted water to save that little fucking baby dick fish.
Well, now
save the little silver.
Trump says yes.
Fish.
Trump says yes and has paperwork to show, but Newsom says no.
So bullshit. They talked about it a couple years ago.
I get it. I know. I watched it too.
Yeah. I think he's full of shit.
I get it.
That's a blatant lie.
Now, what really is going to end the political part of it is all his rich political donors, their house is burnt. Yeah, he's got to go. He's going to knock that over. He's got to go. Okay.
I tried to stand up. Oh, can't.
Yeah. He
over here, buddy.
But all his rich,
he got excited.
All his rich political donors, actors, their fucking house is burnt down. They're not going to give him any more money. He's out of money.
No,
politically, he's out of money.
That on to conspiracy number one. I heard that a couple of them, they're going to rezone it from R1 residential to R3 apartment buildings.
Yeah, apartment, high-rise, mass. Yeah.
And I also heard that they were just not going to give them building permits.
That's what I heard, too. Now, the thing is California, obviously, L.A., you're running out of land, right? Yeah. I mean, they're already like 70, 80 miles from the
Imagine how many people you can fit where those people are.
Exactly. So is that, and this is another part of the conspiracy thing.
I don't know. We'll see what they build. Look what happened to fucking Hawaii.
Aha, there you go. There's another thing. And the part of the conspiracy about this one is what they say, what I've heard, is there is all three of the fires that were there started urban, right?
Yeah.
All three on the satellite images all started at roughly the same time.
Yeah, you like that? The satellite is the one that goes and it shows the smoke.
Yeah, just all of a sudden all three of them start going right there at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and everything was in perfect condition to burn this damn place. And
hurricane wind
wipe it out.
The way, yeah,
everything is.
I view it could possibly be a terror attack, for sure.
I don't know. I have no idea. It could be. It could be.
There's no way you could do this amount of damage with a bomb and not start a war.
As far as I heard, the estimates were hundreds of billions of dollars.
Oh yeah,
and so this is the deal. Is everybody always says, why aren't they? They got the ocean. Right? I mean, why they're out of water? Well, because fucking California is insane on their regulations.
Yeah.
But they're out of water. Okay. Their regulations fucked it all up, and their government's fucking retarded. I mean, it's just dumb.
Oh,
that's the way it is. They're beyond
bureaucratic.
They're beyond fucking woke, and they've got to protect somebody's feeling about something that felt bad about something else that didn't do something they felt good about, but they now feel bad because they didn't know. So you know what I mean? So the deal is
anybody who feels marginalized just makes up a reason to be offended, and everyone must cater to it.
Now you can't use seawater because it's salt water. I'm not saying you can't use it. I'm saying
you can, but it can cause problems in the future.
You can't put it into your water lines, your fresh water lines.
Yeah.
So the hydrant, but why in the urban areas?
Yeah.
In the urban areas, don't they run a fucking 6-foot fucking pipe 40 feet under the ocean sticking out and hook up fire hydrants lines, and they got plastic.
How are you going to make money off of that?
Dude, you could fucking fire that fucking pump up. That son of a bitch could pump more water than you could ever, at least in the urban areas. Up in the mountains and stuff like that is different.
But how are they going to get rich off of it?
Dude, you could get rich. You could, put it this way, business idea if anybody wants it. All right? Because what are they going to do now? They're going to have to do something. And that's the most feasible is pump seawater, right? Understandable that the salt corrodes and fucks things up, right? We've had Navy ships fucking floating and using salt water, and cleaning shit for 60, 70, 80 years. We fucking know what works and what don't. They could put 2 great big fucking pumps, I mean huge fucking pumps out there. They might have to be replaced every 20 years, right?
Yeah.
Because of corrosion or whatever. They might never be used. Who gives a fuck, right? But they're there if they need to be.
Yeah.
Okay, everything can be plastic. Everything. Plastic don't corrode because of salt. You could fucking charge them fucking things only, once a year just to make sure. Whatever the fucking deal is, or if they figure out when the fire danger actually is, that maybe 6 months that there's fire danger, because generally there's nothing,
Yeah.
That I could understand too.
But like during a drought, stuff like that.
Yeah. Charge that shit. And okay, if you the business idea is this. The reason why they don't do it is if they spray, let's say you spray salt water all over your fucking lawn, right? It'll kill your fucking lawn.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. That's one reason people talk about not doing it. I tell you what, you want to fucking figure out whatever it takes, if it's a chemical or whatever the deal, that you can spray on that, because somebody's going to put this fucking goddamn seawater pump in for fire in the urban areas. I'm not saying run lines all the way out to fucking the middle of fucking the mountains or not.
Why not just have proper water infrastructure built?
Well, because it would fucking cost an astronomical amount. And a lot, like even around here, there's water lines running underneath the building.
Also, their electrical infrastructure is dog shit as well.
Oh, exactly.
Since 30 years ago, they were like...
Because they won't allow anybody to build.
Well, everything has to be switched to renewable energy by 2036 or some shit.
So the thing is, it kills the fucking lawn, right? Well, okay, you have two choices. Go scrape off 6 fucking inches of topsoil.
Yeah.
And plant fucking grass. Put new topsoil down, plant grass. Or if you can come up with a fucking chemical mixture, not a chemical, but something you can put on that neutralizes it, and the grass will grow back. Trust me, dude, you'll make a fucking shitload.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a whole new company, a whole new venture.
Could be.
You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, you can make but you'd have to have some knowledge.
They're just going to piss, moan, and whine and get as much money donated as they possibly can and do nothing like they always do.
But this is another thing. Now, California's going to want the federal government to bail them out because they're broke.
But they offered to. For the next 6 months, they're going to pay for absolutely everything.
Well, now, understandable for the victims and people that...
How you doing, North Carolina?
Exactly. Yeah, $750. Yeah.
How's them people over there in Asheville feeling?
I wonder if they're going to go around fucking. If anybody has a Trump sign, they ain't going to fucking do anything. Right?
Tennessee, how you doing?
I wonder if they have a fucking Biden sign in their lawn. They're just not going to talk to them, right? They ain't going to get shit.
They didn't even bother setting up.
I don't think Trump would ever go for that. I think Trump would have fucking heads rolling if something like that went down.
It's so idiotic.
But the deal is if they went and this fucking thing burned, and they know it's going to burn. They know it's going to burn every year, and they did nothing to do about it. Now they're going to want the federal government to bail them out, but at the same time they're saying they're sanctuary city and they're not going to help the government deport people. Well, what the fuck?
It's just pick and choose.
No. Hey, part of the fucking deal is you help us, we help you. We'll help the citizens. Put it this way, we'll help the citizens as a taxpayer, right? I'm telling people now, I'll help the citizens. The fucking government part of it, fuck you. Unless you're fucking helping us, fuck you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the citizens need something, by God, the federal government, I'm 100% behind them. Give them.
But the local government can eat shit.
The fucking goddamn LA government, the California government, fuck you.
And then the mayor, how about that gem?
He wasn't even here.
She won't answer it. She'll answer every question with some stupid rhetoric, and she doesn't answer the question. She goes, well, we're all trying our best, and after all the damage has been,
if I remember right,
and all the lives have been saved, and then maybe we'll talk about other things. No. Why didn't you do anything?
Well, because they can't tell you why they didn't do anything.
I said what I was going to say, and we'll talk about everything else later, and just moved on like that was a move. Like she was stiff-arming the guy, and the guy's like, what?
Now, tell me if I'm wrong, maybe you know, but I believe that's where Kamala Harris is from.
Yeah.
Isn't she the one that is great for word salad? Maybe that's where she learned it.
Yeah, she's the one that turned San Francisco into a fucking war zone.
Well, if Kamala learned the fucking, or Kamala or Camila or whatever,
Kamala, Camila.
Whatever the fucking deal is. Either way, she's going to get pissed. Right? Nobody gives a fuck. But if maybe that's where she learned the fucking word salad that means absolutely nothing, and this everybody in California is that way. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it's just common in their politics to just talk dog shit gibberish.
It has nothing to do with anything. It doesn't make any sense. As long as
you show up to the right rally at the right time, bravo for you.
It's fucking great.
That's it, dude.
These fucking people are crazy. But the problem is one thing I started thinking about off the Mel Gibson episode or interview was...
I didn't even watch most of it.
He said that... that he plans on rebuilding and, whatever. But they started talking about movies and if it's going to delay the movies and stuff like that.
Well, which movies is he working on?
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, exactly.
That freaking, I can't remember the name of it, but it was The
Informant or something like that?
Yeah, maybe our fucking tech, our tech support.
Movie, Mark Wahlberg. Bald Mark Wahlberg or some shit. I don't know. Should pop up.
Yeah. But he's but the thing, okay, they rebuild. Let's say they do. Let's say they don't put fucking apartment buildings and high rises and shit like that, and they rebuild flight risk.
There we go.
There it is.
Nice.
So if anybody wants to see a good movie, definitely fucking watch it. I'm excited about it. I'm going to watch it as soon as I get a chance. And it's just coming out or
January 24th.
Oh yeah. So it'll be out in fucking 10 days, 9 days. So
yes, sir.
We'll be good. All right. So definitely check it out and let us know what you think because I'm definitely going to watch that shit.
Yeah.
So
sure.
Then they get. So then you get...
Hey, there's one to go to the theaters and watch, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
There we go.
Well, yeah.
Boom.
We get, we get... He started saying stuff, like he's going to rebuild. And let's say they do, and they get their mansions back and stuff like that, which I have got no problem with. And if you guys, whatever, but I don't have any problem with it.
You got to think, these people are rich, they're whatever, they got this much money. They have memories and stuff there with their families and everything.
I bet they have their own water tanks put in.
I bet they have a hell of a fire defense system put in after this.
And then...
fool me once.
But the deal is...
Shame on you. Fool me twice. You're not gonna fool me again.
Yeah, you're not gonna burn my fucking house down again. Fucking watch out for the big bad wolf. Don't burn my fucking house down. There ain't no blowing the house down, right?
Right.
But we get... when you get... like Mel Gibson, older individual, and all these older actors that we know, we grew up with, their legacy, they're going to stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they can rebuild, they will rebuild this.
If they let them.
Their children are different. You just burned down their fucking family home. Are they going to fucking stay? No, they're going to move to other places. And because most of the movies, as Mel said,
they're moving away from wildfires.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Most of the movies and stuff aren't shot in L.A., California anymore anyway.
Yeah.
This is just the corporate headquarters.
You can go shoot in Vancouver and do just as much.
Yeah. Well, Chicago's huge.
For real?
Yeah. Chicago's got a big movie section. That's where a lot of stuff is shot is in Chicago. I believe Dallas has got a big section of it.
Yeah,
but there's shot all over anymore.
Well, I mean,
it's not localized.
They moved to Austin too.
Yeah, so you got all these things that are it's not centralized
everybody's
anymore.
doing it now. Yeah,
yeah, and I tell you what, now you still got Silicon Valley, right?
Yeah. Okay. Does that matter anymore?
Well, the thing is they gonna stick around because they fucking places are gonna burn to the fucking ground sooner or later.
Yeah.
So are they gonna lose that all? Fuck no. Elon Musk fucking bailed. He's done.
He bailed him from the taxes and the bullshit.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
So then you get, I even heard that they were talking about one of the fires is in the Napa Valley, which I don't know if, but what I know of is that's where the fucking all the grapes and wineries are and all.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. As far as I understood, when it growing grapes and stuff, it takes like fucking 20 years to grow a vine.
Well, yeah,
right?
You got to age everything appropriately.
Well, not just the wine, but the vine itself takes forever. That some of the vines, like in France, whatever,
I thought they were seasonal.
They grow. They don't. It's not seasonal. They don't replant. Some of them are hundreds of years old.
Oh,
I haven't researched or whatever. It's just what I know, that it's you gotta, and you get a good strain. You know what I'm talking about, strain.
Yeah.
But it has a certain, well, if it gets wiped out, you gotta start over. I see what I'm saying.
Like there could be like I don't know, anything being made doesn't have to age forever to be worth shit anyways.
It's got to age.
So that's going to just create a gap in supply.
And I like as far as I know about that, because you've seen them where they got the.
I thought California's wine game was actually getting pretty decent, competing.
Yeah, they were starting to do some interesting stuff. Not a huge wine aficionado, or nothing, but
I know it gives you a wicked fucking hangover.
Oh yeah. It's mostly women. Women love wine. I
don't know. I like the kind of drunk you get off of wine.
Is that why they call is homeless people like it too? That's why they call winos, or what?
Maybe wine's cheap, dude. You can get
some of it is
able to get a big old gallon jug of Thunderbird for like $3, dude.
Oh man, that had to be like fucking drinking lighter fluid.
Yeah, holy fuck. It tastes like hoot wine.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But
moonshine basically. But it's hoot wine.
But the deal of as far as I understand it takes years to grow a vine. The vine will grow 3 feet and produce, 20 bunches of grapes. But after 50 years, now the thing does 100 bunches.
Oh, so what I mean? It produces every season, and it just...
Yeah, they grow extremely slow. And, you've seen them where they have rows, where they have the 3-level wires that they've wrapped around.
Well, yeah, but then if you lose the whole plant itself... Yeah,
it's what I'm saying. You got to start over. You got to plant another one.
Hopefully, what if none of them survive?
That's what I'm saying. You got to start over.
Entire vineyard gets... No, you're done.
Dude, I know. That's what I'm saying. People are going to lose... That's what I'm saying. They're screwing around with people's freaking actually livelihood. Not just the owners of the property or owners of the winery. All the fucking people that work there, too.
Yeah.
They're fucking with their goddamn livelihood.
Who?
The government. California government.
Well, yeah, by not prepping and being ready.
All because they want to be concerned,
stupid feelings
over little stuff.
All because of feelings.
Now, we find something that, like, we're going to kill a bear because we're doing something. No, I don't want to kill
bear.
No, I'm just saying. Let's say we're going to wipe out all the bears in the area.
Punch a bear right now.
But yeah, I'm just picking an animal. Whatever. But just for an example.
But if we were going to eradicate a bear or something,
definitely. I'm for trying to offset that.
This little tiny fish also.
The smelt.
It's not a food source for anything either. It's not a only food source for anything. Because
you smelt it, you dealt it.
Yeah. It's fucking jackass.
Did you you smelt it, you dealt it.
Is it the smelt or the schmelt?
I don't know.
Is it Jewish?
I don't. I am.
Schmelt.
But we get
the schmelt and the gefilte fish.
That's what I'm. Dreidel. Right? Oh, we're going to get yelled at. Sorry. Yeah, we're just...
Sorry, just joking.
Yeah, that was
all just joke. None of it is serious.
No, we don't give a fuck. But that's kind of one of the things that I'm thinking. They destroyed so much over being woke. And people are going to leave there in fucking droves.
Yeah. They were just starting this thing where they were trying to get people to come to California.
Yeah, I know. I just seen that. They actually redid that video. Did you see that one?
No.
Dude, They redid that video. Somebody says, come and care. Well, we take your money. We spend it unwisely. They have wild by burn your shit to the ground. It goes on and on and on. Oh my God, I laughed so hard. I was like, that's fucked up. And I'm sorry that these people are in the fire and there's been 16 people that died.
Yes, 16 people.
So the thing is
well, it started with just 6. And then what the hell? The 100-mile-an-hour winds were already gone. How'd the fires?
I don't know, man. And
did they find the bodies afterwards, or did the fires get 10 more people after that?
I don't know. The thing is what is a human life worth?
A lot.
Yeah. So they put all these regulations to protect people, but they let 16 people get burned to death?
Well, yeah, but were those people LGBTQ?
They're not in the right social group.
No.
That's the key.
Do you matter?
No. No,
you and me,
I don't.
We don't matter.
No.
But at least we know we don't.
Well, yeah, but we're good at not caring.
What? Who's Karen?
It's like a Darren, but it's female.
Kenneth has his own fire? And fuck you, Kenneth. No.
Yeah, why is he his own fire?
It's 100% contained. That was done. Fuck you, Kenneth. Kick rocks.
But yeah, I just don't understand why they hadn't done what they... And, all right, what do you think of this whole Gulf of America?
Sweet.
I know, I thought it was great.
I think it sounds pretty awesome.
Fuck yeah, why not? Everybody else?
I don't think it fucking changes anything, but cool.
No, what about the Greenland purchase?
What about it? I didn't hear anything about the Greenland purchase.
We haven't, but Trump wants to purchase Greenland to be part of the United States.
The whole fucking thing?
The whole fucking thing.
Why?
He keeps saying it's national security, that it's strategically placed.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not doubting him. I mean,
it's very, very nicely strategically.
Yeah, but he wants to buy the whole thing, and everybody.
Did you hear that, babe? If Trump buys Greenland, we can go to fucking Greenland, dude.
Yeah,
hell yeah. She can't leave the country.
Well, I mean, obviously, but they're so far separated that I guess they don't have very many people there. I guess it's like 6 times the size of Texas.
Yeah,
but there's only more people live in Texas than the whole thing.
Dude, we can go.
So
there's. Can you imagine take the whole thing to Greenland?
I think the thing is they call it Greenland, but it's really kind of white.
It's cold as shit.
It's fucking mostly covered in ice. But yeah, I know. I was like, what are we talking about? Same here. But it's I think it'd be a great thing. At first when they said, obviously people said no, that never happened. Never. Now they're kind of like, well, it's kind of up to Greenland if that's what they want.
No shit. Well, Denmark's not like fuck you, Greenland.
Well, like Norway's a great country, I'm sure. There's but do they really have the resources and financially set and stuff like that to utilize that country? They don't have the money for that, I don't believe. You know what I mean? To take care of. Now, United States got the money to...
This says that polls over the last few decades, this is USA Today, polls over the last few decades have consistently shown the majority of Greenlanders want independence from Denmark.
Oh, yeah.
For reasons connected to its dark colonial past and persistent discrimination. They want to be part of America?
Yeah, I know. I think they would have a lot of autonomy, on their own.
They do understand a lot of Americans are going to just start popping up there, though.
Oh, yeah.
But
just think about it.
They want?
Well, I don't know, man. It's up to them. I'm all for it.
Who's Orla Jolson?
It's probably a Norwegian.
He wants to make Greenland great again.
Hey, there you go. Hey, him and Trump get together. They got the same idea.
Oh, but yeah, he doesn't want another superpower to just take control of it.
Well, they got to watch out because they ain't got no way to really defend themselves either. If
Trump said it's strategically located and it's rich in minerals and oil.
Yep. But it's like I say that where it's located would be great. It's another area. It puts us up in the Arctic Circle,
Oh, hey, Harry. It's like if anybody's saying Trump's out of his mind. Okay, anybody hate Harry Truman?
Harry Truman tried to buy it too.
He offered $100 million,
which
would be about $1.3 billion today in gold bullion for the world's largest island after World War II.
Yeah.
So it's not a new idea.
No, they've been trying to do this for a while.
Okay, this is something America's been interested in for a long time.
Well, we're always interested in acquiring more land and being grown as a country.
I mean,
well, yeah. Now, Trump even was saying something about Canada, but obviously that's probably not going to be I mean, I'd be all for it. Then we just have the whole northern hemisphere, basically.
Yeah.
And that would be awesome. I ain't got nothing to get.
Oh, he's just a native Greenlander who works as a prison official. He's not fucking anybody.
Oh,
who gives a shit what he says?
But he's like you're talking Canada, we're a lot. We have more similarities than we do differences. You know, I wouldn't assume that it would take too much to adjust. You know.
No.
So I'm not saying they want to, because I mean, if somebody was trying to buy America, we'd be like, "Fuck you," you know. But it'd be a different story if we was broken, living poor. Yeah, I'd be all for that too, because I mean, why not?
I'm not sure Greenland is cool with it.
I don't know. We'll have to see. You never know. Maybe not now, but 10 years from now.
They only talk to fucking 3 people.
Yeah, well, 3 people of the 6 that live there.
Yeah. So they talk to half the people that live there, and they're not too excited about it.
No. But, hey, the deal is it would be awesome if
They want to be independent. They want to be their own country, but I don't think they don't comprehend everything that comes with that.
Yeah. Well, and can they really utilize everything they need to?
Yeah.
And that's the thing is they're vastly rich, but they're going to have, because of their resources, they could be vastly rich, but I don't think they're equipped to deal with what's coming from the other countries. As
soon as they get independence and they're rich in minerals and stuff, dude, Europe's going to be up there.
Well, not only that, Russia, China.
Yeah.
They're going to, America, we're just going to.
Everybody's going to be like, hey,
we're going to steamroll them.
Hey,
so,
well, Trump refused to rule out using the military to do it.
Well, that's not going to happen. I mean, we're not going to attack a fucking country. I mean, that's what Russia does. That's what China does. Attack a country to expand their.
Well, we buy it. We liberate countries. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, but we haven't acquired any more service area because of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not in hundreds of years.
Pieces of America out there right now.
But we'll just buy it. Fuck it. What's another fucking 3-4 trillion?
Yeah, right. We have an unimaginable amount of money that we're in debt already.
Oh no, they got these machines that print things. They just make it up.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Bums me out.
But that would be cool. I would be all for it. That'd be great. Wouldn't it? I mean yeah. The funny part about it is fucking Greenland.
Yeah.
Is mostly covered in ice.
Frozen.
Iceland is mostly green.
Yeah.
I don't fucking get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if we purchased Greenland, it would be mostly to build military establishments.
I think it would be.
There wouldn't be a lot of encouragement for Americans to move there.
No, not right away, but I'm telling you what, there'd be a lot of people that would. There'd be a lot of people that would.
Well, yeah.
A lot.
I bet it's fucking way cheaper to live there.
It might not be cheaper, but it would be such a vast
different culture.
Vast difference of existence there. So yeah, I just to go there and teach their culture to be greedy and shitty to each other. Well, every fucking country does the same damn thing. Every country does that. The only difference is we might be as greedy, but we're not as shitty where we're going to fucking just send fucking military over and wipe them out.
Yeah, that would be.
I mean, we leave that to some other countries that
would be pretty fucked up.
Yeah, really shitty, that way. But yeah, I'd be all for it. I mean, that'd be great.
It doesn't sound like a terrible idea.
No, it'd be. Hey, where it all begins is you gotta put the idea out and start talking about it, right?
Yeah,
that's where it starts. And where it goes from there, who knows? But it's never gonna get done ever if you don't ever start the conversation. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, he's back talking about it again. So, and I would be fucking 100%.
At least he's not as outlandish as he was the first time.
Yeah,
like he's not just saying ridiculous, absurd things.
Isn't I can't. There's provinces like the Philippines are America. But they're not a state.
No.
They're independent.
Yeah.
Not
very well.
But couldn't we do something like that with Greenland?
Yeah. Where we can travel there and shit?
Well, no, it's where we own them. We own the Philippines. And that's part of America, right? But
it's still its own country.
It's its own country, and they kind of have autonomy to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But we still technically own it. I believe, I'm not sure, the Bahamas. I think we own them.
Bahama Mamas.
You know what I mean? I think we own them, but they're separate. They're not a state. They're not. Yeah. We could do the same thing with Greenland, where we own them. It's our land, but it's their land. It's like, this is our land. This land is your land.
The Bahamas are nice,
but you know what I mean. We get
all the areas where people
maybe say there can be a compromise where it will become American territory, and just like Australia. Australia is British territory.
Yeah,
but Australia's fucking Australia. You know what I mean? They're on their own.
Yeah, they're not big fans of British.
No, and they want to be on their own. So you see what I mean? We could probably do something like they want to be independent on their own or whatever, and just be not occupied, but owned or that's part of
under our protection.
Exactly.
While they do their own thing.
Yeah, you guys live your life and build your thing the way you want. I mean, obviously there's going to be compromises, but
we're going to have to install some bases and whatnot for security reasons.
Oh, absolutely. But it's just, I think that would be a good direction to go. You wouldn't have to take away their flag,
Yeah.
And shit like that. They'd just be.
No, they could still pick their own government and do their own thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that they have to be American and follow American and vote American. No, but still, acquiring territory would be.
Push comes to shove, they need to kind of be American, though.
Well, push come to shove, I think they'd be goddamn happy that we are there to fucking protect them.
Yeah. I don't know a lot about Greenland, though.
No, but I'm saying right now, if Russia fucking or China just decided to go fucking attack them, what the fuck's Norway gonna do?
Denmark?
Denmark is in Norway.
Denmark, Norway?
Norway is the country.
Norway, Denmark? Why?
Yeah, that's where Thor come from.
Denmark?
I think.
What?
Yeah.
I thought.
You ever watch Vikings?
I thought Thor came from comic books.
Oh, yeah, well, he's supposed to be a big Norwegian guy.
I thought it was Scandinavian.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, there we go again.
Oh, man.
There went that shot.
Holy shit. Are we still on?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I'll have to check.
Oh, yeah. Turn us on so we can see us being us.
Boy, this is going to get rugged. See,
Scruffy, get down.
All right, this is going to suck. This is starting to suck.
We got to move that couch, dude.
Well, we don't really need to move the couch. We just need to keep people, we just need to figure out to keep people off.
We need to play.
Yeah, there we are. We're still on.
Oh, hey, good. Yeah. We still exist.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah. Yeah, damn. Well, the problem is you got to come back in.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I wish it was shorter.
Well, yeah. Then, but we get, so I'm good with that, just talking about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think that would be all right. I think it would be great.
I think, win-win,
I'm sure that there would be some things that wouldn't be 100% for us.
Everybody's going to have reasons.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure it would be some things that ain't 100% for them, but I think the the greater good, I guess you could say, I think would be better for both.
Some people are fucking whiners, though.
Yeah, whatever. So. Yeah. I mean, what? You talking about California? No, we were done talking about California.
Kind of. Any more conspiracies, though?
Well, like I say, that whole freaking Hawaiian conspiracy where the fires burnt and everybody came up and did all that. That's what's happening there?
I heard a conspiracy that it burned in the exact areas where they want that new metro train thing to go.
Yep. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Dun, dun, dun.
Isn't it crazy that anytime a fire starts, they usually know how it got started and arrested somebody within a day or so? But this has been on for, what, a week?
Oh, yeah. 5 days.
They don't have a fucking clue. Isn't that weird? Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
I can't spell.
You got freaking Pow, Zombie, Waka. You know, the old fucking Batman.
Yeah. Well, there's no way he'd have been able to build it there. You wouldn't have been able to buy out all those fucking people.
Fuck no, you wouldn't sell that shit.
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know, man. I think it's a big conspiracy. I don't think it's a big conspiracy. I think there's a possibility. Because they just did the same thing.
Oh, 3 fires starting all at the same time.
At the exact same time, in a precise area, at a precise time, right, and they haven't arrested anybody.
100-mile-an-hour winds hit. Oh, nobody. It was caused by fallen electrical lines.
Bullshit.
That's what they're saying.
Bullshit.
2 of the fires or whatever, fallen electrical lines.
If it was fallen electrical lines, now, why'd they fall?
Shitty infrastructure.
Oh, so you're saying government's at fault for all this?
For sure.
So California has to pay for all this.
They should, yeah.
So,
well, actually, the officials that are in office should just all resign, and they should get a whole new slate in there.
We said that fucking the last 30 years.
And then the government can help them out. Help them get established. Help them, with their help, fix this shit.
They're not going to.
No. I mean, that's not how it's going to go.
Yeah. You know, just, this is bad. This is bad. Then you got frickin', the last days of the current administration. They're trying to, for one, they're trying to blame this fire and all this bullshit on Trump. He's not in fucking office.
How are they going to blame it on him?
They're trying to. They're trying to make it sound like Trump is somehow involved-ish, responsible for all that.
Why are they still doing that shit?
Because, dude,
that's not old and fucking busted yet.
Dude, they ain't gonna quit. It's the last 8 years. Let's see, 8 years for sure. All it's been on certain networks is hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump.
Reports suggest power cables may have ignited the fires. Told you.
Wow.
Yep. It was caused because of wet winters in 2022 and 2023 that fueled vegetation growth, followed by a dry 2024 season that turned plants into tinder, and then the strong winds worsened the situation, rapidly spreading the flames, while reports suggest power cables may have ignited the fires.
So you're telling me there wasn't somebody in California with, I don't know how many people live there. It's got to, 30 million? There's a lot, right? You're telling me there isn't somebody there.
Climate change is also being blamed, although they just said 2022 and 23 were, wetter than usual.
Yeah.
But the one dry season means climate change.
So the thing is there wasn't one person that had a feeling that they were hurt by the way the power cables weren't being maintained.
They've been having problems with this for years.
No, I'm saying, well, that's what it is.
They've had problems with fires and power outages, brownouts, and everything for years.
But if somebody, now listen, this is the way California works. If somebody comes over and said, this is wrong, we need to do this and fix this infrastructure, people are like, you're you're an idiot. But if somebody comes up and says,
and that was from YouTube.
My feelings get hurt. My feelings get hurt.
YouTube and NBC News.
Yeah, but if they come up and say my feelings get hurt,
yeah,
because of them power lines, then they're going to do something about it because you can't discriminate and hurt somebody's feelings.
CNN says the reason for the fire: inconsistent vegetation management, aging infrastructure and homes, and lack of planning. So basically, the government.
Yeah.
CNN's saying the government.
Okay, so why don't California pay for? Oh, wait. California's $80 billion in the hole.
And then San Francisco Chronicle is trying to say that the Palisades fire started by rekindling of a blaze from New Year's. The severe wind could have ignited smoldering embers from the earlier blaze.
So it's still government because they're the ones supposed to put it out.
This is all. Yeah, it all comes back to government idiocy.
So
failure to fix the electrical infrastructure, which they've been doing since they've trying to switch to renewable energy for some stupid fucking reason. And
they should have put fucking windmills up there. They would have blown it out.
Yeah. Big wooden ones up there.
Like, oh, now you're back on the Greenland fucking goddamn Norway thing. Fucking the old wooden shoe, right?
Sons of bitches.
Where to educate.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We's all about learning.
Yeah. We's all about typing in that Google.
We's all about learning words and you get that right. I read the words here. The words come out the mouth. They go straight into your ear holes. Boom. Transfer them words.
Mic drop, boom.
Bam. That's what we do here. Educational.
But like I say, now we're fucking on talking about fucking wooden shoes and fucking bullshit. Fucking
we don't like wooden shoes, man. Oh, you're all into leather.
Yeah, I like. When's the last time you're walking around in you can't walk around in a fucking wooden shoe in California. Your fucking feet will start on fire.
I don't have the carving equipment for them.
It's whittling.
Whittling. See, I don't even know what it's called. How am I supposed to build wooden shoes, man?
Whittle.
Want me to build wooden shoes?
Whittle while you work, motherfucker.
What's wrong with you? Wooden shoe.
Fucking clogs.
All right. I think that is a good place to wrap it up today, dude.
I think we got to get the fuck out of here.
Fucking A. Ooh. Yeah,
getting late.
Fuck yeah, we got to get home, dude.
Home?
Yeah, I got to get the shit out of here. I ain't moving in with you.
Oh, you just play home games? Is that it?
Fucking A, not moving in with you, motherfucker.
Well, you're just playing home games, that's all? That's you got to get the shit out.
I ain't playing no fucking games.
Oh, you don't?
You son of a bitch.
I thought that's what you're saying. You only can get your shit out at home.
No.
Home games.
You eat dicks. You at home, like, share, subscribe, or also eat dicks.
Yeah, we'll do all that stuff. Right. Yeah. All right, man. Hey, everybody, fucking comment. Let us know some of the bullshit that we fucking said that you can correct us on.
Bye.
Check out fucking Shipley.
Deuces.
Later.